What's up, Leo? This is going to be your love check-in for the first 2 weeks of November. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a bit of a wait for reading with me, guys. So if you wanted to explore your options, I've put a link to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5-minute reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus 10 when you deposit $20. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you wanted to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Leo, I'm going to do a usual check-in, person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the first 2 weeks of November. I say potential to anybody new to my channel because I infuse manifesting and the law of assumption into my channel, which really means my readings are just check-in points into one version of Leo, one version of your specific person, and the connection that you have manifested and selected out of the infinite that are available right now in this moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. You can shift at any time. Your desires are meant for you. If you would like to manifest this differently, everything that is happening right now is a reflection of your current state of consciousness. And therefore, if you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your focus, in your awareness, in your state of consciousness, the version of Leo that you're being, the version of the person that you are selecting with persistence. And the circumstances don't fucking matter at all. They will shift for you, okay? All right, Leo, please do check out some of the other content that I've posted, the lives I've done, some of the other coaches online, and read some Neville Goddard, Joseph Murphy, and I teach as I go. Okay, Leo, so let's check it out. The person on Leo's mind, how are they feeling about Leo? I saw Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Leo, and Page of Swords. Observing you for the future, Queen of Cups. There's a loving energy and there's a Page of Pentacles. So offer, opportunity. Like that so far, Leo. Let's see. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. There's the Justice card in the reverse and the 9 of Cups in the upright. So they're holding on to you, Leo, for sure. There may be some insecurities here with the Justice card. It could be that something is needing to be maybe balanced out between the two of you. There also could be some financial matters at play, like contracts, legal matters. You seem to be a wish fulfillment to this person. Let's see what else is going on. There's a 5 of Wands and then there's a 6 of Wands in the reverse. I'm going to stick to my guns with my opening channeling. Yes. That there's a future vision here, but there seems to be some contention or maybe some outside influences. Now, some of you, like I said, that could be financial, contractual. It's created imbalance in your situation, and maybe conflict between the two of you. So there could be a feeling of lack of success. You know, Justice card can be also marriage, divorce. So some of you, that is something that is going on and causing, that's like the outside contention. Not all of you. 9 of Cups is pleasure, fun, joy, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups and the High Priestess card. So things do feel a little like unknown. So whilst I think that this person does have a future vision, there's an element of maybe because of this outside pressure or competing interests, that there's a little bit of this insecurity about the future or something like that. Let's have a look. Queen of Pentacles, exactly. That you could have a very intuitive bond with this person. A small portion of you, there is an element of secrecy involved here because things are being wrapped up outside of your connection. There's a Justice card, okay, and that's caused the imbalance. So I said that could be divorce, things like that. Don't make it your story if it's not your story, guys, because I'm going to get it out of the way. First and foremost, this is one version of the connection. Secondly, if you've selected and manifested a version of a connection where there's competing interests or other third-party energy, it's irrelevant. We don't need to pay awareness to it. We're only going to look at what you want, what you're manifesting, because you've manifested this. But there could be an element of secrecy. Someone could be involved in someone else or separating from someone else. Or otherwise there is this moving towards commitment, but there's a sense of the unknown because there's insecurities because of outside pressure. Manifesting. They are manifesting you, Leo, but you are the king or the queen manifester in your reality. So they're going to anyway think and feel and change and shift according to what you dominantly assume about the situation and where your awareness is. So we don't need to pay too much attention to the parts that we don't like. And if you're new to my channel and I sound cuckoo, I don't care. Look at other manifestation coaches and into the law of assumption. Be fucking delulu. If you feel like you're competing for attention, or they may feel they're competing for attention with you, Leo, also irrelevant. If you do want them, we're going to look at how you manifest them, okay? They're manifesting you. There's the Devil card in the reverse. There's a Five of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something that has caused conflict or tension between the two of you, but they want to come out of the cold. They want to resolve it. Now, for some of you, the tension is around financial losses or fear of financial loss if there's like legal matters at stake or contracts or outside parties, as I mentioned. That could be toxic. Someone here could be trying to, you know, cut themselves loose from something toxic. This can be also codependent attachments. Could be also family ties that are like that, okay? So, you know, pleasure and joy, manifesting, I think, success, but not feeling very successful. Now, the Six of Wands, that also could be an element of feeling like they don't have so much your attention, or they haven't been able to give you much attention due to competing interests. So something needs to be rebalanced, and they want to shift things for the positive with the Wheel of Fortune, and it could feel very destined between the two of you, okay? Let's see what else with the Magician card, Hermit card, but there's a little bit of this sense of isolation and distance. I mean, look, if family matters are playing into it, money matters, etc., there could be some kind of a pullback, you know, but it's not, what I'm getting is an indication of the feeling. Now, when I get the Devil card, I can read that so many ways, guys, and you'll see if you watch or cross-watch my other videos. I'm not really getting that this is a toxic connection. I'm getting that this is trying to cut loose what might be not so healthy or influencing the situation in an unhealthy way, and it could very well just be financial, contractual, or family dynamics, okay? So let's have a look at that Devil card. Yeah, which is causing Queen of Cups in the reverse. A feeling like emotionally, it's like there's a feeling here that because there's outside influence or competing interests, causes tension between the two of you and imbalance, and therefore, you know, that love there might be a fear that love is being withdrawn. They might feel that way about you, like they don't have your full attention, or vice versa. Let's look at you, okay? But you are the wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups. So let's get one more on that. Yeah, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. A lot of passion, a lot of attraction. And then Emperor card and Eight of Pentacles, and are wanting to put the work and the effort in for something very stable. So not just passion and attraction. I do feel like there is a lot of desire between the two of you. Now, some of you, you are dealing with a situation where there's children in the mix, like a father figure here, and that's what's being resolved, right? So the fear could be that the outside energies are influencing this and taking away attention from the connection, and questions around, is the love like really returned? But I'm getting that this person is wanting to really work through and build something stable and positive. Okay, Leo? I mean, yeah. Let me have a look at your side of the street and see what's going on. How does Leo feel about this person? We've got Libra energy, Aries energy, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. How does Leo feel about this person? Way more important. If Leo, you've been the one that's manifested a complicated situation, you can manifest away complications. If you feel like this person's distant and their attention's like on other things, competing interests, you can affirm that you're the number one priority. You can go and look into topics like SP conform. If there are third parties like codependent exes, etc., you can affirm them away. It's not karmically wrong. It's just that there are infinite versions of anything and everything and combinations of whatever and realities existing at once, guys. Test it out, okay? So it's not just fine to listen to the theory, you have to test it and use techniques. How does Leo feel? Emperor card. Wow. There you go, Leo. The first time I actually split the deck and look. Emperor, Emperor. So there's a wanting to build something structured and stable together. Also, again, maybe this is also about making plans for the future and children, etc. Or if there's family influence, it could be something involving a father figure and conflict and tension around that. You know, codependency, financial. We have Knight of Pentacles. This is definitely the slow and steady, or rather the, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is the most reliable knight. So this is building something, long-term goals, okay? The Moon, the Eight of Pentacles. You both have the Eight of Pentacles, confirming what I'm channeling. You both want to work on things together, mutually work on things. Pentacles is coming up. So there could be like this mutual working on financial goals, or finances are a massive focus. Now the Moon is fear and shadow stuff. Now, so shadows could be being triggered around not feeling prioritized, not feeling, you know, recognized, not feeling chosen. The Moon, you know, also for the small portion of you I mentioned earlier, if there is an element of secrecy going on here because something needs to be wrapped up, and I would say this is not secrecy like it's sinister. If there's a toxic person in the mix and it's financial or contractual and things are being done strategically, then that might be why things are kind of a little bit secret. Don't take it if it's not your story, right? And even if it is, guys, if that's what's triggering or that's causing a problem, we also can go and rewrite that script. You're going to have to go and do your homework outside of a tarot reading. I can't explain it all while I'm reading, but it's not really a big deal. But the Moon card also, you know, that can be fears. Maybe there's fear, is this worth the effort? Or it's going to take a lot of effort, because it seems to be that things have thrown this out of balance. But Magician card. Okay, Magician card, mutually manifesting the connection, Leo. Now, you are the prime manifester. It doesn't matter that they are manifesting you. They're not a robot. They want you. They're manifesting you, but you are the chief manifester and you're the god of every reality. So you have you pushed out. So all the circumstances and everything, it's like you've unconsciously selected and things have popped up, and shifting your awareness, you're going to manifest the preferable version should you want to, okay? Because the Sun card is in the reverse. Sun card is a very positive card, even in the reverse. However, something has made this lackluster. Perhaps it is, for some of you, if this is something that's taking a long time because things need to be concealed, and I think this is a small portion of you, maybe the lack of joy is the fact that things can't be out in the open, right? It's taking time to really commit to this situation. Or for others of you, the lack of clarity around things, which is, by the way, triggering fear. And the lack of clarity, I think, is coming from the fact that there's insecurities, financial and like, you know, responsibility. So that could be triggering a fear and clarity. Is this the right person? Is this going to work out? Is this going to work out in the future, financially or for other reasons? And so that lack of clarity, you're still in the Moon. You're not 100% clear on it. Part of you thinks this makes you happy, and part of you're not sure. Make sense? Okay, so be sure. If you think this person is not sure or they're not giving you enough reassurance, say no, it's done. I'm the version of Leo that gets what I want. This person wants me, they love me. It's once you've made the decision, you're in that timeline and all the pieces. You don't need to question it. Please look at the last live that I did with Naya and why circumstances don't matter. Okay? All right. What else? Yeah, Queen of Cups. You do feel the love for this person, Queen of Cups. They've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So there's something here about maybe questioning the love, but the love is there. And I think it's this outside kind of outside influences, outside toxic exes or finances or obsessions about that, or codependent third parties, something like that. And that is causing a questioning of the love, or a fear or an insecurity or lack of clarity. But you do believe there's a part of you that really does accept and believe there's an emotional bond. So Leo, those of you that want it, only persist in that and don't question it. If you're getting like weird results with this person, who by the way is manifesting you, it's because you're wavering and questioning it. So you need to decide what you want. Queen of Cups. Yeah, Page of Wands. All right, so maybe you want to take things in a new direction with this person. You want to work through issues if there's been conflict or tension, and you also want commitment and stability. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So they have the Ten of Pentacles here, and so they might have some family influence, or there may be maybe on your end, Leo, as well, right? So it's like sometimes it's hard to tell how they feel about you, how you feel about them. Okay, sorry, but you know, they could be feeling like questioning whether you really love them if your attention is elsewhere, like your family, responsibility, influence, financial ties, whatever, or it could be mutual, but you want to move things in a new direction and you want to be committed to this, or you want them to come in and offer that to you. So if that's what you want, persist in it. Yeah, well, we've got Queen of Wands, Leo. That is your energy. So this is you also. You know, I feel like there is attraction, King and Queen of Wands for sure, and Ace of Wands. Now for some of you, what you're dealing with, you have a situation where there's love, there's attraction, and you have a King of Wands. Small portion of you, you might feel, High Priestess, that you've got someone that's still tying up something with someone else, and so you're feeling like you're the other person, okay, or vice versa, Leo. And so that's for some of you, that's the story with the moon and the secrecy, and I already went through all that because I have Three of Swords here and Death card. So it's like something is ending or needs to completely end in order to move ahead and have this new beginning, which is committed. And Wheel of Fortune, you might feel it's very destined and fated, but Leo, you don't need to focus on, it's the story, right? What meanings you're giving things. If it's you that feels triggered, or you feel unchosen, or it hurts you, change the story. Also take your awareness off any third parties. If it's you that's separating from something and you're questioning whether this person does really want you, but you do really want them, then just affirm for that. I know I'm talking around in circles, guys, but ultimately all of this stuff anyway is circumstantial, and the readings don't need to be for everyone. And this is a check-in at this moment when you're watching, and you shift states every fucking second when you're a conscious manifestor. So you can literally, anything you don't like, say, no, I'm returning to the version of Leo that knows that no matter what, I get what I want. I'm in the reality where I get what I want. This person, keep it simple. Manifesting is very simple, okay? I like tarot just to identify if there's something that, you know, you need to maybe pay attention to shift your focus, or if you have a self-concept issue, or guys, have fun with it, okay? I think someone made some comment on my last Leo video, and that might be why I'm having a rant. If you're using these as like a measure of whether you're succeeding or not succeeding in your manifesting, fucking don't, okay? Because watch the last live that I did with Naya. Also, sometimes when things are seemingly not moving or not working exactly what you expected, it doesn't mean you're not getting your manifestation. And or you don't need to take this and give your power away as if the tarot is deciding what you get, okay? This is a tool, but it's not, it's just a reflection also again of a state, and you don't even have to accept that state. You can create a new one or shift. All right, rant over. I have to correct people. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. Just because for the benefit of other people who read comments, I really need you guys to understand, you know, stay in your power. Pisces energy, Leo energy, there you are. Scorpio energy. All right, I think I said everything. What does this person want in the first 2 weeks of November? Okay, lacking confidence, not enough. Something about conflicts and tensions and insecurity, which I think could be financial. We have a Mirror card, so I think you have a strong connection with this person. With the Lovers card, did the Lovers card come out? No, Magician card. I think you have a strong connection with this person. I feel that, you know, there is an inner wound here that's been triggered, and that could be toxic exes and outside energies. Now, the moon is also your fears and your wounds. So if this is triggering anything, just look at the story and change the story. What else? Okay, the runner, coffin, new beginnings. Okay, so there has been a bit of this, you know, disconnect, feeling left out in the cold between the two of you due to, I think, well, fear of inadequacy, outside influences, toxic influences, exes or whatever, fear of not being enough, maybe trauma, responsibility. So that has caused sort of like a little bit of a block or a fear. But this says new beginnings, reborn and transition. Okay, there's something about fear of being used, and it's not that they fear you're using them. I feel that there's something with this justice card, like it's either marriage, divorce, contract, outside energies, because Queen of Cups in reverse with the Devil is like codependency. So someone's had a toxic dynamic, or you've both had a toxic dynamic. And so there's a little bit of this maybe fear, but don't focus on that. So Leo, if you're manifesting this person and you feel like they have unhealed stuff, fuck it in a bucket. You say, no, they're ready for me now. We're better than ever. Look at Sammy Ingram and look at coaches that will explain it to you, but we don't need to worry about that, okay? We have healing heart after I said that. Toxicity, abusive relationship, healing heartbreak. That's that 5 of Wands, you know. I don't think this is a toxic relationship. I said there's outside energies, okay? And maybe, and if you are the one that's not been able to pay a lot of attention to this person, maybe that's triggered their fear because they've had a lot of toxic relationships. So they have a fear that you're running from them. There's codependency issues or something like that. I don't know. We have love right after I said that. Love, unconditional love, affection and attraction. Okay, so, and it also says self-love and wholeness. So this person is struggling maybe with self-love, or it could also be triggering something in you guys, because we do have the mirroring card. If you're having a dynamic with this person, or there's insecurity, if this person's holding back, it could be fear, or if you've been holding back due to whatever reason, it triggers their fear. Who gives a fuck? Guys, nothing to be scared about. Just affirm for the relationship you want, and focus on the parts that you want. And let's just grab you one romance angel, and I'm going to close out. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. There also could be friends in the mix here, guys. 5 of Wands. Maybe that are not healthy, that have been giving shitty advice. You know, something like that. I'm not taking that card actually as good support. There's like not very good energy going on around this situation here. But then we have engagement. So as I said to you, Leo, if there's a sense of needing to fight or compete for attention or outside influences or toxicity or unfinished business, whatever, fuck it all in a bucket, because the truth is, this, what you're manifesting, and you're both manifesting, Ace of Pentacles, is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And so if that is what you want, even on this track, that's what you're getting. But if you want to shortcut it and get rid of all the crap, don't waver in and out of all the fear and doubt or focusing on the things that you don't desire. Just focus on what it is you want. And if that's what you want, that's what you want. All right, Leo. I hope that resonated for some of you and was helpful. And I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time.